Wes is doing Bakersfield now.
Are you photographing me?
Yes, that's how we met.
We were.
Yes, we were going from Bakersfield to Phoenix. Yes.
Through drought and famine, natural disasters, my baby has been around for me. Kingdoms of fire.
I am in El Paso on a layover and I wanted to make a video. So I want to talk about my day a little bit. It's been an interesting one. So this is the biggest story for the day. On one of my flights, we had two drunk girls get up in the middle of the aisle while we were taking off and start twerking. I kid you not, they full on ass swinging in the air, twerking in the middle of taking off. And I was so baffled by that. I was like, what the hell are you doing? Standing up, let alone dancing in the aisle. That was the craziest thing. I immediately called the captain and was like, holy shit, there's like two girls dancing in the middle of us taking off. So something else I wanted to bring up, and this kind of happens on a lot of flights, not just ones I've been on, but I notice a lot of crew members, other FAs, on their phone texting. And honestly, on my flights, if I see you texting, I'm gonna slap that phone right up on out of your hand. I kid you not, I will do it. Because like honestly, who you texting? Who is more important than me right now? Nobody. That's who. I'm the one working with your ass. You're gonna pay me as much mind as I pay you. So if I'm busting my ass, I best see you busting your ass, because it takes two to tango, okay? That's all I'm gonna say about that. So another thing, if you happen to find a flight attendant attractive, the best way to go about that is just say, hey, how are you doing today? Don't grind up on them. I know you wait till we almost walk by you to get up out of your seat. It's happened several times. Don't brush us with your arms. That's very weird. I don't like being touched. So you constantly touching me to get my attention as I walk past you, or giving me goo eyes the entire flight, it kind of gets a little distracting if every 2 seconds I like look around the cabin to make sure everything's good and I see your eyes staring at me, because it's weird. And I know a lot of flight attendants deal with that. A lot of flight attendants deal with sexual harassment on flights. So a lot of people have it worse, I would say, than what I've experienced. But I would think that most people would prefer, to not be, approached like that while they're working. And it happens a lot. And to be honest, a lot of other flight attendants don't. I feel like they get really comfortable with that, and then they do that themselves when it comes to their coworkers. There's a couple people that I've met in the past month about who kind of, they try to like hook up with you, and you're just like, okay, well, I work with you and I'm not comfortable with your advances, and they still keep going at it, and they're just like, hey, you're cute, hey cutie, what's up? It's like, okay, I don't know what other jobs you've had in your life, but I mean, if you've worked any other job, you know that that's not okay with your coworkers. And if I'm flirting back with you, that's one thing, that's completely acceptable. But like unwarranted like advances aren't welcome with most people. So you kind of need to be aware of how you are treating other people, because it can get into like an area that's just awkward and uncomfortable. Yeah. You need to respect your other crew members, and this goes back to using your cell phone. That's one thing, but being just completely disrespectful is an entirely different thing. You can't function as a good team if you're disrespecting even just one member of your crew. Because guess what? The captains, they deal with a lot of shit, and they deal with a lot of flight attendant shit. So, and not every captain is the most respectful person either, but if you're not going to be respectful to the captains, then don't expect to, get that respect back. And it's a lot easier to just work with people than to, be disrespectful to them. I know, like, in my experience, just being friendly is all it takes. Like, I don't have to like the person. Just being friendly is all it takes. You have to meet them halfway. That's all for today. I think I don't really have a whole lot to share today. I just wanted to kind of go over just some points that I thought about today. Just explaining just some things I thought were a little obnoxious, but yeah. I'm in El Paso, so I'm literally looking out of my hotel room and I can see Mexico from here, and I kind of want to go, but I was told it's really dangerous on the other side of El Paso. So I'm gonna probably go get something to eat and see if my crew wants to hang out, because I have a pretty good crew, and I know there's a classmate of mine coming in, so I'll be celebrating their birthday, so that should be fun. I will definitely make more videos. Subscribe and hit the little bell icon if you want to get notifications. Apparently that's a thing. You guys have a great day.